What is up? Today we are going to go over how 100 Thieves dismantled MIBR. This was a great game, and how Aspas match MVP'd and still lost, and it wasn't particularly close. This kind of supports my vendetta that Boostio is the best IGL in Americas. That's probably my hot take, if I have one, because of this. So before we even get into the game, Boostio has already done a ton of prep work. You want to know why? This comp by MIBR. Also, if you didn't see my last video, I have a little drawing fit pen thing now. I have a ton of fun with it. This comp by MIBR, the Deadlock Cypher, was ran in the off-season tournaments. 100 Thieves then picked Bind. They knew they were going to play MIBR. Watch right here the first couple seconds. That's all you need to watch. The first couple seconds. Right here. This Deadlock net, and again, I can do this. This Deadlock net right here, that's going to land over here on B, right here. Guess what 100 Thieves are doing? They're already walking down to avoid where this net ends up, right? Because it ends up right here where I put it on the map. They walk down and get a kill. Also, I apologize for the quality. That's not my end. That's just this VOD was uploaded and apparently compressed through a fucking blender. But you walk down, get the first blood, you immediately have 4 people fast flanking. Now, all you need you to do here is get his 1, right? And again, having too much fun with this probably. You are stuck here. All you need to do, get your 1. And he's able to. He's able to do more than that. Cortez just isn't really ready right here. Even after he already got the kill on Artisan, boom, 2 kills. EU's done his part completely. Aspas gets his, gets killed reloading. Again, this quality is not on my end, compressed through a fucking blender by VCT Americas. And Xenom can get 2, it won't matter, right? The amount of prep work for even just that one thing, the one play, just uno, that one play set the tone of, we know your game and we will beat you at it because we are a better team than you. Again, name an IGL in the comments that you think is better than Boostio. In Americas, in VCT Americas, name an IGL that's better than Boostio in the comments, please, and give me your reasoning. Also, a little shameless plug here. I co-stream this match. I'll be co-streaming a lot this season, so go ahead, please join the Discord in my description and pop in. I'll at you when I'm co-streaming, and you can come join. We have a ton of fun. Anyways, back to the video. The funny thing is, MIBR with a double Sentinel comp end up having an 8-4 attack half. The issue isn't with attack, and you know it's serious because I'm taking off my headset here. The issue is with their defense. It was god-awful. This is like some FNS defense-sided calling when he doesn't have Prime Yay. This is bad. Now, let's go ahead and look at this pistol round and the plan for 100 Thieves. Plan for 100 Thieves, very, 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 very simple. We're going to molly up here, pressure you out of this space right here, force you back onto site. Pretty simple, right? Molly comes down here, no one's playing here. So you still get this space, all of this space. For 200 credits, I think that's 200, 300, I can't remember how much Viper Molly is off the dome right now, but for very, very, very cheap, right? Then you pressure these site players. That's all you're doing right now. You're sitting here, you're waiting, you pressured these site players, you're ready to go. Brim already rotating over, right? Aspas over here with the Sheriff, you've avoided him. Good job. You've beaten MIBR because you've avoided Aspas. And I don't want to be like that guy because it isn't that simple, but also it is. Again, what should be simple is actually getting the video to not lag for 5 seconds in post. Whatever, right? Aspas comes in 3v3. Cryo wins this round with a flank. Beautiful flank. I absolutely love this decision here. And then Asuna with the reposition is also an underrated thing here. I'm about to be very upset. I'm about to be very, 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 very upset at a certain MIBR member, and I'll explain why right here. This isn't even a round decision. Like right now, I want you to focus on the credits and the sheriffs. I just drew a line through this because I can't draw straight. There's a reason I'm the analyst and not actually playing here. There we go, the straight line. I don't know where this trend came, and I mean, I kind of do because it's people saying, hey, sheriffs are 8K credits, or 800 credits, I'll buy light shield, save myself 600 credits next round, and give us a chance at converting this round. Slight issue, you don't want to give 100 Thieves a chance to snowball. This issue is not slight. So 100 Thieves right now, they're down 5-8 here. What they want to do is snowball. They want to win this round, they want to win the next round, and they want to keep winning rounds. I know, probably a novel concept. You do want to continue winning rounds in professional Valorant here. But you don't want to give them this opening. Now, this, if I'm not getting my Brazilians mixed up here, and I very well could be, I'm not too confident here. First off, just dies with that Sheriff. Glad we got the value out of that purchase. But this is, I believe, the initiator that Aspas wanted to be with on Leviathan. He got kicked off Leviathan. And I'm sure I'm saying that wrong now that I actually say it out loud. But he got kicked. Aspas joined this shit cannon org, right? MIBR fucking sucks. Let's be real. You and me. Grown men or women. Apparently 9% of women watch me. I'm assuming it's for my sexy face. Not single. Ladies, don't hit me up. This guy had Aspas leave one of the best orgs, one of the better orgs, to join him. And you're probably wondering, why the fuck are you getting so worked up about a Sheriff, bro? I promise you it's not that deep. You're up at 5 in the morning recording this, dude. I think you might be going maybe like senile. Maybe you're going crazy. No, I'm not. You want to know why? Right here. Look at this. Our glorious king, Aspas, and I'm going to get into the actual map control here in a second. No dog. No dog. We are running solo initiator because we're running double sentinel. And we are just saving utility. We bought our Vandal and Light Shield here. Like, look at the economy difference for 100 Thieves. It literally looks like MIBRs are the ones on an economy disadvantage. All because of just stupid economy decisions. Please, I'm begging of you, if you are going to buy a Sheriff, for all the pros that watch me, I'm sure, if you are going to buy a Sheriff, please just use 5 seconds, especially if you're on fucking initiator, to think, worst case scenario, do I at least have utility for next round? Or buy a Bulldog, buy a Guardian, buy something, bro. Instead, you have gotten Aspas to leave a good org, come to your shit can of an org, and you won't even have a dog to set him up, bro. What are we doing? And speaking of what are we doing, I'm actually going to get into the gameplay here. What are we doing here? So, bind, really quick overview. You want to control 4 lanes of the map. Lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, lane 4. Cool? Cool. Where's the control for Leviathan? Excuse me, for MIBR, sorry. Aspas is the only useful member of this fucking organization, apparently. Again, match MVPs, loses. You want to know why? Because this isn't a serious organization. We're doing shit like this at a professional state. Like, what are we doing? Anyways, no control. No control whatsoever. This is the most passive defense I've ever seen. Can't say that. Yeah, I can say that. It's like a girl who talks a big game, all that, and then she just pillow princess back here. Come on, come at me. We are doing nothing. We haven't moved past the spawn barrier. We haven't moved to gain any space. 100 Thieves, by the way, fucking love this wall. This Viper wall here. I love what this does, because this means you, if I can get back over here, I can't navigate this correctly. There we go. This wall has the threat of someone being behind it. Meaning, if you want to TP over, help out your B players, you have to go all the way through spawn, because if you try and cross, let me change my color here. If you try and cross through here, you've gotten Viper decayed and you're thinking someone's holding you from here, you die. And you can't actually TP, meaning you waste so much time here. Now, it doesn't actually end up doing anything on this particular round. Brim, you know, is like, should I rotate? I don't know. And just kind of ends up staying because there's no more noise heard. And I guess MIBR's fucking game plan here is just Aspas go kill, right? I mean, people blamed Leviathan last year for their game plan being Aspas. They set Aspas up. That's how you want to properly use Aspas. You want to give him a fucking flash, a fucking dog. You don't want to have Aspas being just left out to dry and saying Aspas go kill, because he can. You want to use him to his best potential. Now, MIBR almost win this round. They don't, thank God, because this was just such a dumb round. We had no space taken the entire round. Literally none. From the spawn barriers, I don't know where exactly, because I'm going to draw this line wrong. People are going to be like, haha, you don't know VCT, buddy. I literally don't think anyone moved past the spawn barrier here. And then we have Cortesania over here just trying to get a 3K. MIBR just lost this game effectively because of not just the Sheriff purchase, don't get me wrong, but the dog is one of those little things that end up snowballing. Now, you're going to lose this round, and I want us to go back here, if we can, ult, 2 off, 2 off, 4 off, 4 off. You get 5 players who are basically free ult orbs this round, right? I mean, you have a sheriff. You're not free. It's sheriffs versus vandals. You're going to get farmed. Now, let's see what ults we have online. We have 1 ult online over here. After all this, what ults do we have online? 3. We just got Raze ult, Gecko ult online because we are not managing the economy. Well, we're not managing it at all. This is something that completely boggles my mind, to be honest, because economy management is relatively simple. This is just spreadsheets, basically. Like, this is just an accountant. Like, a gold player can hypothetically perfectly manage an economy, right? I genuinely believe, because I suck ass. If you put me in a ranked game, I'm going to suck dick. But you know what I can do? I can manage the fucking economy. I can be like, okay, let's buy this so that 2 rounds down the line, I have my flash. I have my whatever. Can't aim for shit, but I will be your fucking accountant. Subscribe. The fake that 100 Thieves throw here brings tears to my eyes. This is one of like the most invested into fakes I've ever seen, and it works perfectly. Bind, first off, again, just the passivity from MMBR is beyond pissing me the fuck off. We are just laying back and taking it like good boys, just hoping to God that our glorious King Aspas comes and saves us so that we can, I don't know, be a good Brazilian org. Do you know MIBR is thinking that, oh, we'll be good, and then the loud fans will come over to MIBR and we'll be a good Brazilian team? It's not going to happen because you're not a good fucking team. Gecko ult invested into this. Raze player invested into this. They just told him, hey, go die if you can get a kill. Great. If not, still go fucking die. We're running over A. Now, let me tell you about this little known strategy on Bind called pushing a fucking lane, called committing to something, anything. We're a teenager going, I could have this girlfriend, but I also could have this girlfriend. I really don't know. I'm really scared of it. We're the 20-year-old stoner going, well, I don't want to get my heart broken again because we won't commit to securing any space in the world. Barriers are back here. I double-checked it, guys. Don't you worry. Barriers are back here, guys. Let's push something. On Bind, you need control of a lane. This setup has not been changed, right? We're going to have Cypher Deadlock here. We know this. This is why this call, in my opinion, is made for a fake, because these players are going to rotate over quicker. Now, novel suggestion, guys. Let's push a fucking lane. If we push, let's see, got my fancy thing up. If we push here, suddenly, we might have a flanker or two. Then, when all of these players start running back over, we'll know, instead of scurrying around over here like a bunch of people who just don't know what in the world Valorant has been played, we're just running over here, let's get over here, guys, ult popped, scary, because, and I can't even fault them for that, I'm just pissed off about how bad this Valorant is, because we haven't pushed a fucking lane. Now, they get freest bomb plant of their entire lives on a map where 90% of attack is just getting the bomb down, especially on A. Have you guys seen, like, any Bind games ever, how hard it is to get the plant down on A? I don't know if we had Gecko. Yeah, okay, it was a Gecko plant. We could have had anyone in the world plant. Honestly, probably should have had Fade plant. I don't think that Boostio thought this would work as well as it did, because this was just beyond stupid how little control MIBR have on anything. In a double sentinel comp, there's no reason you should be over-rotating that far. Cryo dies here. I need a drink of water because I've just been yelling and yelling and yelling. It's 5 in the fucking morning. I don't even care. Subscribe. 3v2. Doesn't matter. Great trades come out. Aspas, please save us. Our glorious king. Please. Right here, you can't really... The only thing that I would suggest is maybe switch bodies. Have Aspas just possess Cortesia for a second so he can actually take the fight. And then Cortesia can hold 4. I'm assuming he can do that. Hoping really hard that he can do that. Again, just terrible Valorant. Indecisive. We're acting like we've never seen Bind as a map before. This is just disgusting. Attack was good. Attack was fine. I didn't go into it here because it was honestly not bad. This defense, do not play Cypher Deadlock if you don't know how to play fucking Cypher Deadlock. At this point, MIBR could have 5 Sentinels and I wouldn't trust them to hold a single site. 3v2, guess who wins it? Not the 3, the 2. If Aspas does not ace every single round, it is over for MIBR. And what I really wanted to show here is EU right here. Good fucking job, man. Just a little bit of credit here. Also 19-9, Cryo, fucking goat. But just to show how outclassed, EU kills the best player in all of Valorant, and then knows He knows. He's one of those who knows. She knows. He knows. Everyone knows. I'm in the thick of it, and everybody knows. To watch for this swing up here because that's a smart play, but he knows the smart play, which makes it a stupid play. Again, can't fault Deadlock for jumping up there. Can't fault Boostio for, like, dwarf. Hey guys, I'm standing up. Hi, I'm standing up. Over here, this Valorant is just disgusting. It might be our call a timeout. Go Aspas, please, please, my glorious king, my father, our Aspas who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy Aspas will come. Please, Aspas, blast off all over their faces. And he goes, fine, I guess, guys. You know, it's hard. His back's like breaking right now on the strain. This kid's 10 HP getting kills with nades left and right. I think he had like 4 or 5 nade kills this game, which is absurd. Anyways, he gets a 4K and wins them their only defensive round through the power of Aspas. And this might be our ceiling. If you continue to play like this, your ceiling is hope to God that Aspas has a pop-off round, because otherwise you are fucked. Royally, completely, totally fucked if you continue to play Valorant like this. That's going to be all for me, guys. It's 5 in the morning. Go ahead and subscribe, because I'm making this at 5 in the morning. Like, comment what you think about 100 Thieves and MIBR. Comment another game you think I should do. Videos right here if you'd like to watch them, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.